Hello, what's up guys? Today I want to bring you my second video on my newest channel. This channel is going to be mainly dedicated to CoD World War II. Let's get started. I want to do a class review. We're going to be talking about my infantry class today. I used this at the max level that I could reach on the Call of Duty 2 beta. I had a lot of success with it, so I'm going to go ahead and share it with you. It is the STG on the infantry division. I run extended mags, reflex sight, and full metal jacket. I'm using the 1911 as a secondary, and I'm running the bang basic training, which allows you to have 2 stuns, and I am running the stun grenades with a frag. This is a really fun class to play with, and I especially liked it on Gibraltar because Gibraltar is one of the few maps that we got during the beta that had high ground and sight lines that were unobscured by flanking routes, and it was really easy for me to use the assault rifle as opposed to other maps. The reason that I chose the STG for this class setup is because the STG to me is probably one of the stronger assault rifles in the game, solely because it has the advantage of being able to take fights at a multitude of ranges. That being said, it does have a little bit more recoil than the other assault rifles, but with, I'd say, minimal skill, you're actually able to control this quite well. It's got a decent sized magazine, it's got good bullet pin, it's got good damage, and the default spray for it is not super crazy, so you can use it in hip fire scenarios. That being said, if you're playing against a very aggressive SMG user that's using like airborne that's been maxed out, there are certain situations where they're going to have the advantage over you, and you're going to have to compensate to be able to actually win these gunfights because it's not that good at very quick, fast engagements. You want to take slow to medium in terms of pacing engagements at long to medium ranges. So those are the pros and cons of the STG. All around, very good gun. I liked it a lot more than the Browning, and I heard there's another automatic assault rifle, the BAR, which is going to be in the full game. So we'll have to see how that stands up to it, but overall the STG was my favorite assault rifle. As for my attachments, I'm using the extended mag, the full metal jacket, and the reflex sight. I'm going to go through each one of these, starting with the reflex sight. I like the reflex sight because it gives me a very clear and concise picture of what I'm shooting at, and it's not very bad at medium to long ranges, which I said is the bread and butter of this class and where you'll want to be taking most of your fights. The extended mags are very good for multiple people engagements, especially if there's long ranges, because you might waste a lot of bullets trying to kill one person and then another person will step out and you'll get in a gunfight. With the extended mags, it's really beneficial to be able to keep shooting at people, and on top of that, you get more ammo with the infantry division when it's maxed out. I'll go over that in a second, how that works. And lastly, the full metal jacket. I really like to track people through walls when they try to dip in and out and AD me around cover, and I like being able to secure those kills as opposed to the person getting away and shooting me in the back later or shooting my teammates in the back later. For my secondary weapon, I'm using the 1911. There's no particular reason I picked this pistol. It does have a pretty good damage fall off, but generally I'm looking for a pistol with really good damage and a very short spray pattern so that I can just finish people off that are hurt. I'm not really looking for this to be a secondary weapon that I swap to when I'm out of ammo. Generally, I'll try to find another person with an STG, or I'll pick up another gun if I am running low, so just keep that in mind. I am running the basic training bang, which gives you 2 stuns. This is really important, especially with the STG and its cons that we were talking about earlier, not being able to take very close fights. So what I'll do and how I'll use it is I'll use it to check people that I think I'm going to lose a gunfight to because either they have the drop on me or they're not in a favorable spot for me to shoot at them. Or if I think they're close range and they have a shotgun or an SMG or something, I'll stun them and then run in and then outstrafe them with the infantry class set. And I'll go into more on that in a little bit, but running 2 stuns is really important to me. I don't think I would have used another basic training that I saw in terms of if you're going to be doing like TDM or domination or hardpoint, kill confirmed, any of those. In search, I'd probably use dead silence. I know that's going to be a basic training, but besides that, I would definitely stick to bang. Next, I want to talk about the infantry division, one of my favorite divisions in the Call of Duty World War II beta. I really like assault rifles in the game, and I feel like this class in particular gives the assault rifles a little bit extra. So we're going to go ahead and go through their skills really quickly. At level 1, base level, you get bayonet charge. It attaches a bayonet to your assault rifle of choice, and it is a one-hit kill, and you can sprint with it and charge them with the bayonet. Level 2 is an additional primary attachment, pretty simple. Level 3 is extra magazines, like a bandolier perk. Level 4 is move faster while aiming down sights. And level 5 is the unique rifle, which we don't know yet, probably the BAR. It's really, really cool that they gave the assault rifles the bayonet, and the reason is because it allows you to fill up that gap of that close range engagement. I don't really tell people or advise people to knife a lot, but if you're in a situation where you're going to die and you're reloading, or you think you have the drop on someone, you might as well do it. It's in the game. I really like the additional primary attachment, seeing as you already get 2, so you'll end up with 3, which allows you to have pick up for some guns weaknesses. The extra magazines is really, really good, especially for kill streaking. I'll get into my kill streaks a little bit later. Level 4, the move faster while aiming down sights, so valuable. Holy crap, it allows you to outstrafe some SMGers and some shotgunners and some snipers for that matter because of how fast you move while you're aiming down sights. It is probably one of the best perks that I saw out of any division. I'm super excited about that, and I think it's an excellent level 4. All these things combined give you a very, very interesting play style with the infantry division, because it allows you to be a master of control, and that you get to control the engagement and how you want to fight it and where you want to fight it, and it kind of covers itself in weaknesses. I really, really am a big fan of this, and it's probably, like I said, one of my favorite divisions in the game. Highly recommend it. Just a side note as well, whenever you're running extended mags with any assault rifle, and then you're running the infantry class and you have extra magazines unlocked, it gives you a lot more ammo, by the way, like a lot more. Like I'm running around sometimes like 250 extra rounds. It's ridiculous. Really, really awesome. So then I want to get into my kill streaks. I am running the UAV, or the recon plane if you want to call it that, the care package, and lastly the plane gunner. I really, really like running UAV on most of my classes because it's important for me to understand where the enemy is. And then given that information, I can assess how I would like to deal with the enemy or enemies if there's more than one. The care package, I was kind of just using the care package during the beta because I didn't really find one in that mid-range that I really liked. And it's really good just to be able to throw it down. And sometimes, you know, you get like a paratrooper out of it, but sometimes you'll get another recon plane, which is super awesome, right? And my last one is like plane gunner. I don't know if you guys got to use this one. At first I thought it was really weak, but it's actually really strong. The way it works is you pick a direction for the planes to fly, and then they fly that direction on the map. And then as you fly by, you can shoot at people down below, and it'll actually highlight them on the map. And I've gotten triple and quad kills with this thing. I think it's way better than the Helo bomb or whatever the hell the first one that you have on default is. It's a really good kill streak. I'm probably going to change the care package when the game comes out, and I'll annotate that in the video and let everyone know, like, hey, you know, I dropped the care package for this or whatever. But, really, really strong. I chose these low values because, like I said, this class is based around control and kill streaking and going hard. So it's really, really important for you to be able to earn your kill streaks over and over and over again. And I think that it really helps me like stay in the pace of the game. It helps me control their spawn. It helps me understand where they're at. And, you know, I might get something really excellent out of the care package. Anyway, guys, this has been my class review. This is my infantry class that I'm more than likely going to use when the game launches. I'm going to use it to climb. If you liked the video and you'd like to see more, please leave a like, a comment, let me know what you thought. Thank you guys so much for all your support. And please, please, have a nice day.